Right, so because nothing worked there, maybe we'll try and avoid aggroing people quite so easily. Which is to say we'll aggro them and then let them come to us. Now, we've only got one by the look of it. We haven't got the big lad. Oh no, here he comes. And yeah, nanoblades weren't the answer again. It's gone a bit hard now, the old game. Our little pistol bullets aren't really doing a great deal anymore.
Enough rain to drown a duck.
Now, what if we just shank this first guy? Oh. Yeah, this ain't gonna work, is it? And now the game's crashed again. Wouldn't you look at that? Don't you just love it? Right, maybe if we're not stood in that same spot, we can persuade the game not to crash next time. So let's do what I just tried to do, but better, and get up top and then drop another quick save. Honestly, we're doing more quick save than Baldur's Gate 3 at this point. Which is a totes amazing game, and you all should play it. But you knew that already. Now, maybe if we nanoblade this fool, that would be nice and quiet, perhaps. Yeah, that looked pretty quiet. Now, is there another way through, aside from setting off these laser grids? Right. Yep, they're searching. We didn't make it. There wasn't anything over there. I mean, yeah, you've all seen me. Woo! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, there's a robot. Jeez. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Right, we've left the restricted zone somehow. Okay, this works for me. I'm okay with this. It's possibly the clumsiest attempt at stealth anyone's ever seen in the world, but I'm alive and I'm in a non-restricted zone, so what are they going to do? Exactly. I mean, it sounds like general gunfire's happening out there, but it's not aimed at me, so maybe it's alright. I'm just going to hide behind you, madam. Alright, we've got robots. We've got goons. Yep, standing up on that wall doesn't do a lot for anyone. Now, what if we throw a dumpster over? Did that kill anyone? Too much to hope for, I guess. They really seem reluctant to actually come in here, though. Which is curious. They know I'm here. But they don't want to enter. Now, can we? Did that blow anyone up? I don't think it did. Right, they're shooting that door a bit more. Yeah, throwing grenades about. But yeah, none of this is really helping them. There we go. That might help me now that the door's gone, because I might be able to corner shank some more fools. Yeah, what's that? Okay. They just lobbed a grenade straight onto my face. Very well. We'll just ignore that. Yeah, it looks like these hostilities aren't coming to an end anytime soon. Maybe if you throw more large things at them. Whee. Nope, we failed to splat one. Very well. And this is very much a dead end. Is that woman still going strong? No. She got caught in the crossfire. Now, can I persuade them to shoot their own robot by just making them crisscross each other? No, I guess that's out of the question as well. But we can do that. We could gradually whittle down their numbers, I guess. I was kind of hoping they'd try and come in and get a good corner shanking for their trouble, but no. Oh well, at least we pinned some fucker to a wall by his head. That's fun. How do you feel about these? Softens you up, does it? I guess it does. Not very quickly by the look. But we can always make more. Can we blow up this car? Right, so nanoblades do eventually work on robots. That's really quite good to know. Oh, we got Typhoon as well. I keep forgetting we've got Typhoon. From Egypt. Now, what did I put Typhoon on? F1. You want to poke your head round, my friend? No? Ah, well, we'll pin your mates to the wall at least. Yep, nice grenade throw, friend. Oh, jeez, you're a big boy. Ah, well. It's working well until it wasn't. Right, now we're back here. But that's fine. Now, suspicious peeps are coming. Let's run down here. And then maybe Typhoon the buggers all at once. Maybe we'll also move Typhoon to the middle mouse button. Just because it's kind of a pain in the ass to try and reach for the function keys when you're trying to do anything. Because they're above WASD and it's just difficult. Maybe we'll start the same as we did before by corner shanking anyone that gets too close. And then when Big Boy shows up we'll bust out the Typhoons. Right, that's 2 down. Are you going to come over and investigate these bods? They're thinking about it. They're like, huh, those 2 corpses weren't there a few minutes ago. Perhaps I shall walk in and have a look. Oh, I've chosen the wrong bathroom. Probably just sprint across and get them at this stage. Yep. That works out just fine. Search is over. Panic's over, everyone. Don't question all these cops that haven't come back. No. At least one more might come down. Yep. Well, there's a couple more coming down. Dealt with that with top stealth, didn't we? No, it's Big Lad. Now, question is, can we Typhoon Big Lad? Let's find out. Okay, Big Lad cannot be Typhoon. Good to know, I guess. There has to be another way that you can get through this, but it involves hacking, I'm sure of it. And that's not how we roll. Let's hack that window. Right. Oops, I've accidentally gone into the hack menu. Q. Exit. Exit. Blur. We don't hack. Right, so yeah, this is the sensible way out, I feel. Better be anyway. This just leads me back into the station, but a different part of it. I'll be most sad. But it looks like that's what it's done. I'm feeling a little railroaded here. Although, where's this vent going to take us? Surely this vent is not... I mean, if it works, at least. Surely this vent is not going to take us also just to another part of the station. Yeah, it is. Of course it is. It would be silly for it to take us anywhere sensible. Now, can you actually shoot these and then just hide? Wait a minute. Don't fire extinguishers block these off? I feel like they might do. Yes. I'm actually a genius. I'm not a bumbling idiot. I'm actually very clever. No. Oops. I pressed middle mouse button to holster my gun. Why did I do that? Is that Hitman? Maybe. You can just have a punch because I'm panicking. Yeah, we're dead again. There we go. H is holster gun. Good to know. Now, a few goons in this direction. But they're not currently looking at me. So that's nice. Get one of them's attention. Give him pretty quick and straightforward shanking. But not straightforward enough because the other ones have spotted us. So where are we at? We're in a non-restricted zone. The Church of the Machine God. Where is this? Looks like an apartment block. But one that's been converted into like a barracks. Is this... This has got to be new. This wasn't around the last time we were in this section of Prague, surely. I feel like we'd remember this. Is that a mine? Yeah, it is. It's fine, it's just gas. I feel like this must all be new. But for what purpose is it here? That was unexpected. Also, why does the dramatic music keep turning on and off? That's not helping anything. No, there's got to be something exciting up here, surely. Maybe this is another side quest and we're breaking it by doing it early. I don't know. There's a door. That can be shot open. Our pistol's not much good for anything else right now. Okay, we'll just put that pistol away. With all these red barrels around. I should probably look at my map, you know. I hear that looking at maps is all the rage when you've got no idea what you're doing or where you're going. Whose computer is this anyway? Dagmar Parler. That name doesn't ring a bell. But yeah, I kind of want to get back up to the top floor. See what I was looking at before I fell off so sillily. Sillily? That's not a word. Small propane tank. They make for a good lockpick. Some more explosions. Alright, so this was the room I hacked into. It's got crafting parts. Doesn't actually have a great deal. That room is just blocked off. So yeah, we've reached the top of the machine god, possibly. This looks nice. Aha! We actually found something. It appears to be cultists? Yeah, I guess. I guess the church would be a cult, wouldn't it? They're all dead. Alison Stanek. That was the bomb maker, wasn't it? So maybe this is all stuff that we would have dealt with if we'd chosen to come here instead of LeBlanc. But we didn't. And now everyone here is dead. Okay. Good to know. I guess we'll be on our way then. Right, just got the one guard out here now. Right, just got 0 guards out here now. Lovely stuff. And now we can look at our map again. So, sewers around the next corner to the left. Cops aren't being terribly observant right now. We've got ourselves another nice non-restricted zone. A safe spot where we can hang for a moment. But now what? Near our apartment where our neighbour was potentially getting murdered. So let's go deal with that first, shall we?
We'll just wait it out in
Right, so a bunch of sales later. We can afford 2 Praxis. Turns out he's only actually got 1 left. Oh well. At least we bought something.
I still have more.
You know, even when you buy things, he's never happy. Taz is an angry man. Now, we should probably spend these 2 Praxis that we've got hanging around. But what might we want to spend them on? I feel like more survivability would be nice, to be honest. We're dying a lot. Quicker start to regen, or just faster regen in general. It doesn't really matter at this point. So, who are you? Ah, you're a detective, are you? Are you the killer? Is this what I'm getting from this? Well, one of her windows is open. So,
I'll never see anything like that again.
I kind of want to sneak in before I speak to that detective. Maybe we'll try... I don't know.
My Interpol friend, it's dangerous for you to be out in the street tonight.
Is that a threat?
What are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Oh, the killer's still out there. More victims have turned up. All of them Augs, all harvested. Just like Angela Gunn.
So it's the same person doing all this, and we still have no idea who that is.
I'm not sure where all this is going, but I've been looking at old case notes, and it's uncanny. Marek Svobotka, the old harvester, he's supposed to be dead. Yet this killer seems to... Little habits that were never made public. I even called the cemetery just to make sure Svobodka's still dead.
And?
He's dead.
Okay. But still, why are you here?
That doesn't explain what you're doing here.
It's still my case, isn't it? And it's still open. I was hoping that maybe Daria suddenly remembered something. And what about you? You know very well that your Interpol ID doesn't mean shit tonight. Hell, I should be arresting you right now.
Try it.
Daria said she was in trouble. She was convinced that the killer had come after her. Now I find you snooping outside her door. It's a little strange, isn't it?
Right, because I'm the killer. You need to get some sleep, my friend. You're not thinking straight.
How'd you know she was in trouble?
I had a hunch. You know, any other cop would arrest you for breaking curfew right
I mean,
now.
we can't argue with that.
Or
We've
worse.
acted on hunches.
Lucky for you, I'm not any other cop. Go, check on your little friend. I'll take a look around the building. Just try not to get caught.
I won't.
Is this where he makes his getaway? It's not the safest way to deal with things, but yeah, something has gone on in this apartment block. Hostiles? I've done it again. I press middle mouse button. Right, now who's actually hostile? And are they on this floor? I don't think they are. There's a bear rug. There's a diary. What are you doing? Okay, it's not holding anything that makes me suspect that he is actually part of the crime. But yeah, I feel like I've kind of botched this at this point, now that I've accidentally aggroed everything. Let's see, I could have got in through that window perchance, if I'd been less fumble-fingered. Although now I appear to be stuck. Okay, so she had a telescope. But yeah, I'm now stuck and wedged in place, and I need to reload. Good job, yet again, Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. You're the worst.